Hello. How's everybody doing? What's happening, everyone? Yes, how was your split gate, Jake? How did that work out for you? I'm good. I'm great, actually. I had a good day at work. As opposed to yesterday, it was a terrible day. That'll happen. Is everybody ready for trivia? I work at a assisted living center and a cook. MD cook. Hi, Rachel. Tiffany says hi. Hi, everybody. Oh, there you go. We're doing toys tonight. Toy trivia. Oh, nostalgia. Nostalgia. Hi, Brett. Nostalgia. As much as you guys liked last week's trivia without the Jeopardy, we went back to Jeopardy. I'm glad you guys like that stuff, though. It's different. Was that last week? Last week was Mandela? Last week was the movies and the... Oh, yeah, the pixelation stuff. Yeah. That was pretty funny. Yeah, I had a little too much fun with that. Alrighty, we got 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s. Yeah! Let's do it. Hasbro created these in 1964 to market dolls to boys, but due to a sexist company policy at that time, it was prohibited to market them as dolls. Because it's the 60s and dolls are for girls. Dolls are for girls. Boys want action figures. There's a big difference. J. Joe! You are all correct. This model car line from Mattel is so popular today that a video game based on them was released in 2021. Easy, slow ball, right down the middle. Oh, I see. Hot Wheels. These Hot Wheels. This was a mini kitchen appliance with a light bulb in it. It was obviously marketed to girls and was pink and purple because only girls bake. You like my green screen background? Good, because I was gonna try to do a toy back there, but it didn't look right. Couldn't get it to do the thing. Yeah, it's the screen. I wanted one so bad. I did too. My dad wouldn't buy one for me because they're pink. They just taught me to use the actual oven. Easy bake oven. Can you just imagine little Jake and little Steve just sitting in their room, chowing down on some brownies that we baked? Or, that big.
They made one that made little plastic.
Yeah, but I don't want that. I want a brownie. I want no damn creepy crawlies. I want a brownie. I'm fat. This consisted of a light box, black paper, and colored pegs. All you had to do was put the black paper on the box and stick the pegs in following the provided templates. This was my favorite thing. Unless you had 2 hours to waste, then you didn't miss much. Listen, I'll wait 2 hours for a brownie baked by a light bulb. No, you. And then Rachel. You and Rachel are the only ones that spelled it right. Honestly, you didn't spell it right either. Steve, what? I want a brownie.
Yes, the oven works faster.
Yeah, and more.
Huh?
You're right, but still, not fair. You guys got the cool toys.
We still didn't have them.
You got cool toys. We got action figures and
my dad
things that
money on.
Play-Doh things that made Play-Doh food that I might have ate anyway. But these were popular in the 90s but came out in the 60s. It was a plastic bicycle, and on the front of it, it had the name of the thing will tell you what it had on the front. Everyone knows the correct way to eat brownies is mix the batter and then eat the batter, no bake. You know what it's called? The name of the thing is what was on the front. Jake had one of these. You taste tested Play-Doh too. I got Big Wheel. I got Big Wheelie. I got Big Wheel. Who'd you say hi to?
Mitch.
Mitch is watching? Hi, Mitch.
Mitch Jones is watching.
See, we talked about an easy bake oven and Mitch showed up. That's what happened.
Tell Pepper I said hi.
Big wheels. Big wheel for show. Yeah, it's called Big Wheel. We talked about baking and Mitch showed up. Mitch didn't want an easy bake oven because his parents taught him how to use the oven when we were all wishing for an easy bake oven. Sugar bear? This toy let you make whatever art you wanted as long as you could do it with 2 knobs. As long as you could do it with 2 knobs. Y'all know this one. Y'all know this one. It was made in Ohio. Well, they were. I don't think they're made in Ohio anymore. I don't think they're made anymore, honestly. That's a sketch! And then you shake it, and then it disappears, and you do it all over again. Yeah, but you lose your little guy. I always lost a little guy in it. What's happening?
I never knew.
Yeah, I didn't know where it was. Lose your little guy. Do you want a hippopotamus for Christmas? Here, have 4. They eat marbles. I think that's the only game in here. I think. No, it's not. It's not the only game. I try to stay away from games as much as possible, but that one just wrote itself. That one just wrote itself. So apparently, because of course there's a world championship of Hungry Hungry Hippos, and the fastest someone has won the game is in 27 seconds. Ate all, I think 20 marbles. 27 seconds. Which actually sounds like a long time in that game. What they said. Yeah, Hungry Hungry Hippos. Oh, battery levels critical. Oh, jeez. I don't know what it was. Whatever stops working. How did they do that without break? Or making the marbles fly everywhere. That's what the marbles just flew everywhere. I'll plug it in again.
Oh yeah, it's blinking.
It's blinking red. Oh, jeez Louise. Hungry Hungry Hippos. This electronic game challenged your memory to do what the four colors told you. Yeah, that was my problem with Hungry Hungry Hippos. Marbles go everywhere. Ah! Because you know you have to do everything with 100% force if you're Steve. The best game's not in this, though. The game called Spoons. Oh, now it's just low. Now it's not critically low, it's just low. Simon!
I win.
Yeah, that's what Simon says. It's called Simon. I do too. I was really good at that game too. There's like a Simon Extreme with 8 colors, and I'm not about that life.
Hey, I didn't like what
No. This 70s toy helped kids learn to spell and was prominent in the first Toy Story movie. When I say prominent, it was in the first 7 minutes of the movie, and then you never saw it again. You never saw it again. You know what I'm talking about, though. No, that was just a little kid recorder. Oh, no, not Leapfrog, not in the 70s. They didn't have Leapfrog in the 70s. Mr. Potato Head did not help kids spell. You silly goose. Yeah, it's called Speak and Spell. Speak and Spell.
Second one?
I don't know, but it was prominent in the first one. I never said it wasn't in the second one. Brennan.
I remember it in the first one. No, I don't remember it.
Yeah, it was in the first one.
Is that the thing? I let Alice toy. The only thing I remember.
Yeah, it was in the first one. They wobble, but they don't fall down. Mr. Potato Head better be in this. Well, first of all, Rachel, his name's Potato Head because Karen's everywhere have ruined that. Second of all, he's not. Can't call him Mr. Potato Head anymore since you got me on that soapbox. Jerome Bettis!
What?
Yeah! That's funny. Jerome Bettis don't fall down. He was a running back for the Pittsburgh Steelers. So. Yeah. Yes, Weebles. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. I'm glad that we all know that 70s catchphrase. Good God. Jesus. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. In I missed a capitalization. That's just terrible. In 1970, this toy brand was responsible for a foam ball that was marketed as the world's first indoor ball. Woo! He quoted that. Yeah. Oh, I know he did. Yes, it's a big one. It's a big one. Oh, we got Nerf and Kush. I think Kush is something else, Rachel.
Yeah, Kush ball. I know what you're talking about that. That's an 80s thing.
Yeah, you're thinking of Koosh. Kush is something else.
Yeah. I'm dumb. I didn't
Mattel.
think of that.
Mattel. I don't know.
just
Yeah.
shot in the dark.
Yeah. Kush is not what you're looking for. Don't be Googling Kush either, you know? I mean, you go ahead and Google it. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Nerf! Yes, Nerf. Nerf made it literally was just a ball of foam. It's the same thing as all the footballs are. In the year 1975, a man named Gary came up with this most gimmickal and idiotic toy ever marketed to children. They're literally all over outside. Connie's gonna get this one. Richie, you got that Kush? Kush balls aren't in here either. Sorry. Pet Rick. Yes. A pet named Rick. You're exactly right. And a man named Gary. I had to put that in there. Man named Gary. Yes. Where's Connie? Connie, you're the one that should have got this. There you go. Pet rocks. Stupidest damn thing I ever heard of in my life. Ay, ay, ay. 80s. Here we go. We're getting into the good stuff now, everybody. These came in a cardboard rescue crate for adoption with their adorable eyes and big floppy ears. When I was little, I had no idea why they were named what they were named. Because I thought it had something to do with their weight. And I was like, I don't get this. That don't make no damn sense. Yeah, I didn't understand this at all. I was like, I don't get it. For real? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? It's a 90s thing. Okay. I didn't know that was even a thing. Yeah. Awkward. Wap, wap, wap. Yeah. Pound puppies. Yeah, I always thought it had to do with their weight. I was like, these things aren't a pound. These are at least 5 ounces. Get out of here. The original set for this toy brand used a powdered compact as a tiny house. That's easy. That's easy. Oh, I would have lost all the pieces if I had one too, because they're about that big. Did they make boy ones? Wow. I did not know that. Polly Pockets, apparently. Yes. RH, you don't know what a Polly Pocket is? Does Jake know what a Polly Pocket is? I'm sure Brett does. Brett's probably like doing, and they made tiny dolls for Polly Pockets. But yeah, it was. I could just imagine being an adult and stepping on that crap. Oh god, that would be terrible. It was terrible. These huggable dolls, of which no two were alike, came with a birth certificate and were so sought after that consumers rioted across the country when supplies ran out before Christmas of 1983. I never knew that there was no two that were alike. American Girl doll. I don't think that's 80s. Beanie Babies, Jake. That's not 80s either. I'm for sure that's not 80s. Yeah. Yep. It's the Cabbage Patch Dolls. I never knew there was no two alike. I never paid that much attention, honestly. You just got eaten. You know it's going to be in the 80s, right? You know he's good. This toy had the ability to talk, move both eyes and mouth, and would read stories to kids thanks to a cassette tape inserted in his back. You knew that was coming, didn't you? You knew that was coming. Actually, don't type that one. See if anyone actually...
I will type.
Yeah. See if someone actually gets it. Elf! Frickin' Chucky. No, not frickin' Chucky. I want to see if anyone actually knows what this is. Oh, well, there you go. Connie knows! Only if you spell it right. Because she did not.
Alright.
We'll have to find out. You did get closer. Nope, you just got too confused. It's Ruxpin. Okay. The bear crap. The bear crap, what is it called? Yeah, Rupskin. Yeah, Dead Rupskin. My mother sold mine in a garage sale, and that thing's worth like
$2.
Yeah. Oh god, it's worth so much money. Apparently they remade them in 2017. I never saw them either. Didn't look for them. Kids of all ages got the sensation of driving around the neighborhood just like their parents, albeit at about 5 miles an hour, when Pines of America brought this battery-powered toy truck to the masses in the early 80s. I had one of these. I chased the dogs around in them. Ah! Just two bugs running for their lives. Mine was blue. Yeah, I would chase them around the backyard until Dad took mine to Grandma's house, where I could just go crazy with it.
Yeah.
I could just go crazy. Who had one of these? Who had one of these right now? Who had one of these? That thing would be fun down that hill. Yeah. I still want one. Just kick your little daughter off of it. Get out of here! I had one. Power Wheels. I'm glad that everybody knew that one too. These were part stuffed animal, part nightlight because a soft squeeze would light up the toy's head. Later versions even sang you to sleep.
I have 2 things on here.
I have what? 2 things on where? That my dog ate. Well, your family doesn't really train their dogs very well. I'm going to put that out there. I've met some of those dogs.
It was black.
They were...
It was Blackie.
I know, I'm just saying. I've met... Okay, I've met both of those dogs. Well, the Casses know it. Thank you, Pat.
Rachel must...
Oh, Rachel. Oh, yeah, Rachel knew it first. Yeah, Glowworm.
Mine, I have it.
Glowworm. Where are the boys at? You guys suck.
I was so sad. I cried.
What, when the Glowworm died? They had him that sang to you. That was crazy. Thank you, RH. Ugh. Twist it. Pull it. This. Yeah, this had to be on there. Twist it. Pull it. This. We didn't have... Thank you, Jake. Everybody knows this one. Playing hide and seek. We're slowly going out of Connie's realm of knowledge of toys. Well, that doesn't mean anything. Bop it. Bop it. These furry little things would talk to you all the time, even in the middle of the night, with their big ass eyeballs looking at you. Would not shut up either. don't remember. Oh my god, that thing was terrible.
They guillotined one of them and it still worked.
They put it in a paint shaker too, and it still worked.
Oh yeah, that didn't do nothing.
Oh my god. Big ass eyeballs staring at you. Shut the hell up. See, everybody's afraid of Chucky and clowns. That's what you should be afraid of. Right there.
Honestly,
that thing is crazy. Also, mine started freaking me out, so I chucked it down the stairs and then cried. Well, you could teach it to curse. That was the only good thing about it. I put mine in the fridge. You could teach them to curse. Like if you said enough words to them, they caught on what you were saying. These were digital pets that were harder to keep alive than a goldfish from a fair. Spell it correctly. I had one of these like 3 years ago. Might still be around here, actually. Thank you, Rachel. Might still be around here. I stole it from a little kid. What the hell you got a Tamagotchi for? You don't need no Tamagotchi. You're 7. You don't know what this is. Got here. All right, Tomogotchi. Tamagotchi. Tamagotchi.
yeah, it was alright.
Tamagotchi. Mine just cried all the time. Shut up. I'm in school. Can't be playing with you. What's the matter with you? I'm surprised there's not an app for your phone to have a Tamagotchi. I'm sure there is.
I had it for
you're a glutton for punishment. This was a small cassette player and recorder that had a built-in microphone and apparently could be used to make hotel reservations at the Plaza Hotel.
what is that thing called?
I'm Peter McAllister, the father. I'd like a hotel room, please, with an extra large bed, a TV, and one of those little refrigerators that you have to open with key. Credit card? You got it. I don't know how I did that, but I did that. No, a Walkman is just a Walkman. No, it was called something else. Yes, it's in Home Alone 2 if none of you have got that yet. And if you haven't, shame on you. Watch that movie. You don't remember what it's called?
That's it.
It's called Talk Boy. I had one of those too. And it worked until I broke it. Yeah, it was great. Yes, but they also had a Talk Boy, which is what we're talking about, Rach. Also, one of the McAllisters. Any other Home Alone sucks unless it's the first. Oh no, the second one's good.
After that.
Yeah, it's after the second one that they're bad. Yeah, the second one's pretty good. I like the second one.
I did too.
This was a stuffed animal that came with markers so you could decorate however you wanted and was machine washable so it could clean up and could be redecorated. Yeah. 1 and 2 are good. They're remaking it for Disney Plus. It's coming out, I think, after Thanksgiving. And it's got it's got Buzz in it. It's got his older brother in it as a cop. So it's in the same universe. The Home Alone cinematic universe. I doubt it. It's Doodle Bear! Doodle Bear. Doodle Bear. Tiffany had one. Of course she did. Who knows? These were keychain cassettes that went into a special player and would play 1-minute clips of popular songs. God, that sounds dumb now.
I never had these, and I cannot think of what they're called.
I never had them either, but back then I made mixtapes. I didn't do that shit. I just listened to the radio and called in a radio station and play things.
And that.
The McAllisters, though. all about it apparently. Oh, Jake knows too.
I didn't even.
Yeah, I didn't know they were a thing. I knew they were a thing. I just didn't. I wasn't into popular music back then either. I don't think. It was my jam. Because all they were like hits. They weren't. You couldn't listen to like the Beatles or like Rolling Stones or nothing. And that's what see. I was into like classic rock when I was that age.
I was allowed to listen.
Yeah. This arcade game and eventually console game had everyone dancing or looking like fools in public. Either one. We're in the 2000s now. This is a game and a toy. I don't really count this as a game because it's a toy too. Like the pad itself is dance something. Oh, nice. Something with an R. In the 90s, they were toys in McDonald's Happy Meals. In 2000s, your aunt and grandmother were collecting them and putting protective covers on their heart-shaped tags. Yeah. What? Huh? No, it's. I don't remember now. Nah, now it's Beanie Babies. Yeah. Yeah. Remember that time when McDonald's put Pokemon cards in their Happy Meals and all the nerdy ass adults bought all their Happy Meals and stole all the Pokemon? Yeah, that happened first.
Oh God, it was awful.
That happened first. I would like 27 Happy Meals, please. I'm 97 years old and want all your Beanie Babies. These were edgier versions of Barbie dolls, often sporting frosted makeup and trendier clothes. Bam, 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 bam. See, these are really new, I think. Were these around when we were children? In 2000, I was 16 years old. I was definitely not playing with dolls or action figures back then. Yeah. My scene. Rats. Brats. This other piece of history came roaring back in the 2000s. They were adverbs, synonym for good. You don't know what that is? They were adverbs, synonym for good. What? You don't know what that is? Care Bear? No, not Care Bears. You don't know what I'm referencing there? You don't get that? Nobody gets that? Really? Yeah. Now do you get it?
I didn't do Mad Libs. No, I was older than that. I was like 5.
Mad Libs. Yeah. Yeah, Mad Libs were old. They were from like the 70s or 80s, but for some reason in the 2000s, like kids just gravitated toward them. And I don't know why. Yeah, I guess. A lot of 2000 kids had these shoes with wheels built in. Yeah, I seen that doll. Looking all this stuff up. I forget what it's called though. Yeah, change your face. That's what they're called. I never had any of these either, but that's not because my father wouldn't buy them. It's because I was afraid that I was literally going to break myself. Also, is it Heelys or Wheelies? Make up your mind. Heelys or Wheelies. Someone has spelled it correctly, too. It's actually spelled that way. Jake spelled it right. I don't know why. I always thought I was going to just kill myself in Heelys. This was a toy for adults of the 2000s and now. It also made you think about the glass ceiling in Auschwitz and Daniel Radcliffe and his Unmentionables. I haven't played this game in a long time, actually. Yeah, we were with Ben and Jake. Thank you for stars, Rachel! No, it's not apples to apples. Apples to apples don't talk about Daniel Radcliffe and his Unmentionables. What's the matter with you?
It's based off of Apples.
Yes, it is based. It is based off Apples. I was gonna put that in there, and I thought for the last question that makes it really, really easy. Yeah. Daniel. I'm sure he does. Daniel Radcliffe is Unmentionables. Yeah, I know Apples to Apples is OG. Calm down. Calm down. I like the ones that I can write out because I'm funnier than them.
Biggest bowl of mashed potatoes.
Biggest bowl of mashed potatoes. Yep. It's me. Boom. And we're all done. Yay! We got through it. Woo, 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 woo. No, I think Brett was in the background. I think Brett's. Yay! Thank you, Connie, for the stars. I think Brett's one of the 8 that's just watching. She's probably breastfeeding or doing important parent things, which is okay. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'll see you next Wednesday. I'll also be on Friday playing Magic, but none of you care. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Say goodbye, Tiffany.
Goodbye, Tiffany.
Yeah, that's a good